How to communicate and write better in business. The basics of communication. Communication is key in any business setting, whether you are communicating with customers, clients, or colleagues. Being able to communicate effectively can help you build relationships, resolve conflicts, and get your point across more efficiently and effectively. There are a few basic principles of communication that can help you in any business setting. Be clear and concise in your communication. This means being clear about what you want to say and making sure that your message is easily understood by your audience. Listen actively. Active listening involves not only hearing what the other person is saying, but also trying to understand their perspective and taking into account their nonverbal cues. Avoid misunderstandings. Misunderstandings can occur when there is a lack of clarity in communication or when people are not on the same page. To avoid misunderstandings, make sure to clarify your message and check for understanding. Be respectful. Respectful communication involves treating others with courtesy and consideration. It also means being mindful of cultural differences and avoiding offensive language. How to write effectively in business. Business writing is an essential skill for anyone working in the business world, whether you are crafting emails, reports, proposals, or other types of documents. To be effective in your business writing, it is important to keep a few key tips in mind. Focus on clarity and brevity. When writing for business purposes, it is important to be concise and to the point in your writing. This means eliminating unnecessary words, staying on topic, and avoiding flowery language or overly complex sentence structures. Be structured and organized. Good business writing is well structured, with a clear beginning, middle, and end. Use simple language. When writing for business, it is important to use language that your audience will understand. Avoid jargon and technical terms, and opt for clear and straightforward language instead. Edit and proofread your work. Make sure to edit and proofread your business writing carefully, checking for typos and grammatical errors as well as for clarity and coherence. Tips for better communication. There are a few key tips that can help you improve your communication skills in any business setting. Pay attention to your body language. Your body language, or nonverbal communication, can be just as important as what you say. Be aware of your facial expressions, eye contact, and posture, and try to use positive body language to convey your message. Be a good listener. Active listening involves not only hearing what the other person is saying, but also trying to understand their perspective and taking into account their nonverbal cues. Avoid interrupting. Interrupting someone can come across as rude and can make it difficult to have a productive conversation. Be mindful of your tone. Your tone of voice can have a big impact on how your message is perceived by others. The benefits of effective communication. There are many benefits to effective communication in business, including increased productivity, improved teamwork, and better relationships with your colleagues and clients. Some key benefits of strong business communication include improved productivity. When everyone is on the same page and able to clearly understand each other's needs and goals, it becomes much easier to achieve common objectives. Stronger teamwork. Effective communication also allows teams to work more effectively together, since everyone is able to share their ideas and opinions openly and collaborate effectively. Better relationships. Good communication is essential for building strong relationships with your colleagues and clients. By communicating effectively, you can foster trust, mutual respect, and a sense of cooperation. How to overcome common communication challenges. There are a few common challenges that business people face when trying to communicate effectively, but there are ways to overcome them. Lack of clarity. When communicating in business, it is important to be clear and concise. This means avoiding ambiguity and getting straight to the point. Language barriers or cultural differences. When communicating with colleagues or clients who may have a different native language or cultural norms, try to be flexible and adapt your communication style as needed. Differing communication styles. It is important to be aware of your own communication style and to be flexible when communicating with others. Try to adjust your approach based on the person you are talking to and the situation at hand. If you are interested in changing the way you communicate so that you can be more effective at work, in your personal life, or even with your loved ones, speaking with conviction, writing for impact, and then the application of these skills in real-life scenarios should all be part of your learning process. Speaking with conviction really delves into the idea of understanding your audience and what they want to hear from you. It also gives helpful tips on how to project confidence when speaking, how to use non-verbal communication to your advantage, and how to avoid common communication pitfalls.
Be sure to like and subscribe. And check out the links below.